Woodland United Fellowship, Pastor Dooba here, and this last Sunday we talked about money in the sermon, and that's not a subject we talk about very often. It's a subject that oftentimes many churches just avoid the subject altogether, tithing, giving, offering, things like that. If you didn't get to watch that, I'll drop a link below. You can check that out. And if you were there or you did get to watch the sermon, I want to spend just a couple minutes encouraging you to think about what your finances look like and how that subject interacts with your Christian beliefs. So we will often separate our Christianity from our finances. What we do financially is what we do financially. Maybe what we learn from our parents or what our spouse likes, what our friends do, what society says, whatever that is. It's just normal for us to be in debt. It's normal for us to make payments on everything. It's normal for us to live extravagantly this way or that way. Whatever that is, we will often live financially one way, but then we'll hold spiritually to another way of life. And I believe, and I think Scripture is very clear about this, that our financial life and our Christian life shouldn't be two separate things, but should walk together in unity. That when someone looks at your bank account, your checkbook, watch how you spend money, for example, maybe looking at the different loans that exist in your life, they see that there is stewardship, that there is care for the gifts that God has given you. Just think about that this week. How can I maybe shift where I am financially? I'm not just saying how much am I giving to the church, but how am I handling, how am I stewarding God's money that he has blessed me to have in my bank account? How am I stewarding that well? Maybe how am I glorifying God with that? How am I caring for my family well with that? Think about finances and Christianity rather than being two separate things, being one in the same, walking down the same road together. I want to put a couple articles that I ran across in the description below. I encourage you to look at them. The first of them is by a guy named Dave Ramsey, who is a Christian and probably one of the most well-known voices in regards to financial stewardship and in the Christian realm than anyone else that I know of. And he wrote an article. There's an article there. I'm just looking at it now. It's talking about tithing, talking about what that means, what offering looks like, the priority that may be, how to develop a proper budget in regards to giving. And then there's another article as well speaking about giving back to God and reasons we should give, not just to the church, but to things that glorify God, as we talked about on Sunday, the mission of God and those working towards the vision that God has. So check out that article as well. It's pretty interesting. And then the third article I'll drop below is statistics for giving in regards to the church realm in 2019. So if you just would like to see and learn a little bit more about what church giving was like and trends that are happening in regards to money and the church, people, demographics of people as well, in how they are giving, look at that link below. I just want to encourage you this week, think about money and the church not as something that needs to stay separated. Money and Christianity, money and the Bible, not as something that needs to stay separated, but something that can be on the same page together, that God really speaks about a lot. Even as you look at your own finances, asking that question, is God glorified in what's happening with my money? So spend some time, read about that. I look forward to seeing you all next time. And we're beginning actually this Sunday in the book of Ephesians, a new series called Transformed by the Gospel. I hope you can join us for that powerful book as we learn some powerful lessons about how we have been changed. Even our finances, even the way we handle money can be changed because of what Jesus has done in our life and given us a purpose and a vision in our life. I look forward to seeing you all very soon. Bye-bye.